On the Lucas?
Yeah.
What you do?
Play basketball.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
His neighbor, he got a swimming pool.
Their first play from
His neighbor got a swimming pool.
13.
Because I looked on the map when I seen y'all, somebody there got a swimming pool.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. Don't think for a second these players don't know and understand that. They want to impress their peers across the
Because I
league.
got your location
They
on.
also want to win the ball game. That's the way to get things going.
They run again on first down, Chubb.
Yeah.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
It's cold now, so they probably had it covered up.
Feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Good gain on first. Has him set up in second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Man.
Here's Chubb on the read option. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Only a gain of a yard.
Go out there and kill him tomorrow.
Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Yeah, because he had a concussion before. He said it was cute, and then when he went back, they said it was wrong.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Yeah, he might
so
not.
that
He
tackle
might
for
play
loss to the
tonight.
2 that he had a week ago.
He might play
You know what
next
he's
week.
doing right now?
Smiling.
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean.
That's what happens when you have a bad concussion sometimes.
Run to the football. And the plays he's making, he's spilling them in the offensive backfield.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down.
Concussion got to do with your brain, so your nervous system.
Pick up there at 20 yards. So first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 34.
It wasn't him doing it, it was his body.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take
Or he could have got
it was kind of stacked up.
hurt to the point where he couldn't play football again.
And frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Concussions are serious.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Because it got to do with your brain. You know what I mean? You injure your brain the wrong way, your brain controls everything. How you walk, talk, move, everything. Yeah.
What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He went forward football.
Where are you playing at, Lucas?
And get the man down before he can make anything happen.
The next-gen stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour. A gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
He was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Oh, yeah.
They tried to save that, but it didn't count.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. From the red zone now, Watson. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well.
I don't think it is
He
no...
can be such a weapon for them.
Damn, I don't think it is no Jefferson on the ground.
In other words, that means we've been older. Back in my day, we used to call this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right, they want to run their offense through him.
Yeah, not Jefferson.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. So they get 2 yards there on the completion. And now we're facing a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And this
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And the Texans
then my lineman gets hurt at the same time.
Will come out to the 20. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. That one's good for
stupid. Like, how do I lose my
first down? That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach, because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Here we go again with these motherfuckers changing my personnel.
By Jordan Elliott. The Texans at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. They were losers their last time out. Try to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run up the middle with McAllister. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. Well, this defense for the Browns, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Yo, what the fuck, man? I swear, like, why do they keep changing my personnel? This is bullshit. This is the fucking 2nd game in a row that they did this nut-ass shit, man. Got me making a whole bunch of dumbass subs. Like, what the fuck?
Charles, it's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening.
Shit was so dumb. I got my shit set. Why are you fucking changing it?
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in.
Can't even pick a fucking defensive play.
Takes it away, turns over the offense. Here's pick up a nice first down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone, because it looks like the field goal is almost a shot.
Oh, that can't be a roughing the passer, bro.
No receiver in the area, though.
I was ready to say, like, there's no fucking way that's a roughing the passer.
Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Oh my God, yo, I can't even pick the right defensive play. Like, you got, yeah.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought
I
down.
cannot even get in the right defense.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Barber. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Browns are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
The Browns drive about to get started. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They begin this drive with Chubb, and he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end. So
I didn't pick a play.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Dude, like the shit that be happening, like I literally didn't pick a play.
They'll roll him out right. He finds his man.
It gave me the fucking play. It just came out and fucking gave me a play. Like, come on, man. Fucking Madden bullshit.
Possibly 4-down territory though if they're stopped. Watson going out wide, finds Chubb. And he is going to have the Browns first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. Dropped at the 35, but able to display some strength on the run. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. A nice play design there with the touchdown. So looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On 3rd down, Meadows. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. Here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Quick throw knocked away.
Come on, dude.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. In motion is Grant. Throwing again is Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
crazy how long it takes these motherfuckers to throw sometimes.
Games he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. To throw is Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Touchdown, Browns. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdoad. And the Browns post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A give running left, McAllister. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
To throw on 2nd down.
Oh, how wasn't that a boo? Wow, fuck that up.
Sheesh. I've been impressed with the work defensively. They've not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. Barber. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Well, they've certainly gotten him involved in this first half. And on 3rd down, they looked his way again. And what a delight for his quarterback to find him and keep the drive moving.
On 1st and 10, Barber flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Off the play fake, Barber.
No, how did he even get that off, man? This nigga is throwing that out of a fucking... This nigga threw that off his back foot, pressure, everything. Perfect pass. Come on, man. A fucking rookie.
The effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Shit is corny, man.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Motherfucker throwing a perfect pass.
Here's Pierce. He is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
Fucking all types of pressure.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Pierce. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Fairbairn up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TV. And the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need
my momentum all the way down, though? Like, that's what I'm saying.
It's a 2-minute drill.
I don't even know what this game is trash.
Each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone. And
like, them motherfuckers' momentum is all the way up.
Animated.
That's literally, in the same stream, the game I was playing before this, I did the same thing, and my fucking momentum ain't moved.
Throw again on second down. Watson. And he will find
ain't move a lick.
That's complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Faking the give. Now Watson.
What the fuck was that?
Too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I didn't even have no pressure, but you let a motherfucker like the rookie, whoever Texans quarterback is, throw a fucking perfect pass with niggas in his face off his back foot.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Like sometimes you just...
He's got a man complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 37 yards.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Throwing on second down. Watson under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout, as they'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for third and long. They'll look to throw.
Oh my goodness.
Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
The coverage we just saw break out on third down. Dime defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed.
Oh man, you know what?
Open hole to complete that pass.
And this is not going to be anywhere close. No good. Way wide to the left.
Ain't we in a fucking stadium? Like, how is the wind blowing that fast? Correct me if I'm wrong. Are we in a stadium or not? Like, this fucking game is so stupid, man.
Go here for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Jesus fucking Christ, like,
shot before break.
In the fucking stadium, how the fuck is the wind blowing that fast?
Complete. 1 second left to go.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down.
Swear Madden be on some fucking bullshit.
A little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top.
How do you take that underneath like that?
And they got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Up the middle they go with McAllister. He'll take this to the 46.
Oh, that's a real nice job there.
I'm going to just keep stutter-stepping. That's going to work.
But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21. A really nice gain at 25 yards. On the give, McAllister with it.
Cut that in like a dickhead.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Browns drive about to get started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Chubb running right.
Of course they call a fucking penalty on
space here. And he's going to
no, I swear, like all season long, this is what been happening. I make a play, it's a fucking penalty.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter.
Hello?
In this case, got caught holding, and this one come back.
What?
Now it's Watson.
Nah, I'm at the crib.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
I can't hear you.
32 that time.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect.
I mean, is you gonna get it?
Play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And we see another pitch and catch.
Yeah, I'll cash that to you if you're gonna get it.
Continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Watson's taken in by Grant. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 24-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Here's Chubb on the read.
Yo, that is bullshit, though, because I like they talking about the fucking. Oh my god! I literally let go of the fucking ball, like it's automatic handoff. I hold the ball, hold the button for the handoff. How the fuck am I supposed to keep it if you hand it off right away?
And even better execution.
What?
He's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down.
This game over. I don't even know what the fuck happened there.
Because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw. And nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a first and goal.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances.
And then I can't even chat. Why can't I challenge the play? It's fucking 3 minutes left. I mean, it's the third quarter. This fucking game is, I swear to God, this game is so fucking stupid, man.
Earlier in the game.
Like, how the fuck can I challenge the play?
And they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Fucking EA needs to give it up.
You would call a
real
put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their
EA needs to give it the fuck up, man.
What you really want to do, even
I ain't
though
even
the
gonna lie.
scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take
So much
spirit
bullshit
away from
going
another team,
on
and
in
their
this
drive
mother-ass
will to
game.
come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
A handoff to McAllister. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 74 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
On 3rd and 2, Barber firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night.
Yo, son of a bitch.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
That's what the fuck I'm doing.
Off play action. Barber. He's going to look deep down the field. And this will be caught at the 30.
Got no-name receivers just coming up with fucking one-on-one balls.
Saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. On the carry, it's McAllister. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Browns drive about to get started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Watson to Njoku there for the Cleveland first. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays,
guys drop it. Like, this is the type of shit that been happening all season. How the fuck you gonna win a game playing like that? Niggas is bums, man. All season fucking long.
And you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Look, 2 passes in a row, right in my hands and drop.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to earn it.
Oh, that's a pretty picture, baby. You did a good job. Who taught you how to color like that? Yeah, that's a good job. You did a good job. Oh, so you didn't do it all by yourself?
And as long as that continues, I only did this part. Okay. Mommy did this part.
Oh, all right. That's pretty. Keep it up. Keep on practicing. I don't know, answers all over the place.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. Trying to lay one up deep. He's got a man. Complete.
Nigga threw the prettiest pass of the game. Now you feel it, huh?
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Tackled by the cornerback, Derek Stingley. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Well, they did get a little lead on this play. Nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Back to throw, Watson. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The 4th quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right.
That shit wasn't moving fast, that kick.
I think they have to be thinking
what the fuck it moved so fast for my other kick? Like, that's what I mean by Madden be on some bullshit, man. Always. Like, shit move regular, that kick, but when I'm on a field goal, that shit moves triple the time the speed. The fuck, man? Oh, it ain't a dome. It's an open dome. Still, though.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. The ball comes out.
Oh, my God.
So possession will stay the same. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 122 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Another run with McAllister. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Jadeveon Clowney wants a member of these Texans there on the stop. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage.
How does that happen?
With them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And able to work his way down to the 16. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now the Browns the second of their timeouts.